Glaive will have Zip to at least relay information. A setup very strong and potent for this, but it's Glocks at range. It's not going to be easy. You do have Dexter's P250. He does nothing with it. Chopper is another casualty now for Spirit as 3, no 2, 1. It's running out of time, running out of heads as they all get popped. And you can hear the Danes are going to be happy with that one, trying to get the mojo flowing early this morning. Still util to be dropped,
Big
but
kill.
Nice clear from Glaive. What does that leave them with? Long, big fight. Siren does need to get that, and now already low. Magix has yet to frag. 3 Danes chasing him down, foaming at the mouth. Magix to try and cage them. He has to knock him off the bomb, and it's only the 1. It looked promising for a second. Astralis 5 by Siren, and he is looking elite. Config has to rotate through. This is a duel. Config down and out. Siren has got the sight. You can see his eyes light up wide. Zip confirms monsters clear, and the bomb will go down on A. What do you do with this one, Astralis? You've already 5 rounds to the good.
Very disconnected, and it doesn't look like they're starting to get a move on for this. Glaive clearing out towards B. Blame. This late lurk, if he could find Dexter, if he could take this pick, and Dexter's going to hear some footsteps now for sure.
Yeah, but they are so far away heading to T-spawn. I guess it's just for damage now, and Blame not ready for that. Well read, Dexter. Easy, the second he eats it up. Oh, and they keep coming. Isolating, but Config, the only one with vision, is good for 2. Nice on the AK from up down. Glaive and Zip are low in the sight. That shadow should be the end of Zip. Hunted down and still stands his ground. Nice shutdown from Magix.
But look at this from Glaive.
Wow, that's fast. 90 seconds and they're already going down. 2 bodies drop on the site. It's only Config. Can he do it again? He did manage to find 2 on the defense. Siren to clear. 20 seconds. I'd be nervous. Patsy isn't. Breaks in. Siren from long still, and Farley knows there was a presence there, hanging out on Optimus. 3 bodies cross into the site. He should be able to deny into the bottom of Chopper. Patsy, however, should enable a plant. Just in the nick of time.
Blame flank.
Yes, the 2 of them. The unstoppable force, the immovable object, and now just the 1. Blame the boulder. 11 and 3. Looking to go 1v3.
Yeah, see if you can find a fight or just swing with the USP, but no, there's going to be a kill onto Dexter. 2v3 situation. Another one from Config.
What was that? The Dane does it and Blame finishes. Astralis will take it with a single scout. Barrel's still a threat, and he has to pull the plug on that. Magix, however, built onto it. It's Blame from the underpass. Finally silenced by Magix, kept to just the 1.
Spotted.
And that's another Dexter death. Has not been able to have too much impact. With that AWP, meets these M4s, and Chopper already caught through the boards. It's Patsy that's the next victim, and backs are turned. They haven't seen a single one of their opponents so far, and this round's already done. It's an early one. 3 kills to Astralis in the opening 30 seconds. It's Glaive to try and take that monster fight.
They're out of nades. They can't reinitiate. Spirit want to take aim duels on the fade.
That's a nice angle found by Glaive. Does miss his chance. Zip doesn't. Molotov down, and it's 3 in the feed from Astralis. Blame contributes. Patience does prevail, but still 40 seconds, both here. Util dumped, it's Dexter. Orb up close, he can do some of his best work in these scenarios. He knows Blame was sandbags. This should favor Dexter. But Blame's too good. Another for his frags, 19 now as he racks them up. And damn, Astralis completely lock out Spirit.
Beautiful.
And Glaive, lives on, should be hunted down now. Holding firm on the site is Magix, a nice find, double onto the site defense. And so Spirit looking to close with a 6th. It's just Farley that can flip the script. 5-7 and an AWP, his weapons of choice. Dexter's posted, and Farley flicks. Scary now. Don't forget Siren's low, he could be susceptible to a wallbang. Farley crawling now. Siren, do you really want to take that risk? Gets the info and snaps onto the another. Farley looking to come up clutch. He knows where Magix is. Both low. Farley looking to do something rather special for Astralis. And he will with a 1v3. Coming up clutch to close. And that is another nasty one for Spirit to stomach. Farley late to arrive. The rest already into the site. This is a big duel. Patsy is distracted. And wow, Magix at least does shut Farley down quick. He is going to... nice supportive flash. And so the pistol is all onto Blame. Just as Blame looks away, it's a real close one, kept level. 3, 2 members of the Danish roster remain. Farley is the next victim of Chopper's SMG. Careful, Glaive's in the server and makes it clear. With 20 seconds, he has to find Chopper. Knows Patsy's coming from behind. He has had a chance onto that first fight. Farms that the presence is coming. They're in the hurt locker, and from every angle, There is CT. Look at this map. They are in the box.
You can have long. That's fine, guys. Good
It's
luck.
it's all yours. It's all yours. Can they really dig themselves
Flank's
out of this
coming
one? Farley gets the info. Patsy survival would have been nice, but Config catches one twice through his teammate. Farley takes down Patsy, but that's the end of that.
That's just to get on out. They had to sacrifice Config to the gods just so they could hold on to this AWP.
Yeah, they led him up the stairs. Trying to keep feet planted. Farley immediately starting to scarper, but he's going to have to really pull up his socks and tighten his laces. 20
Siren's got
seconds.
him.
He's in T-spawn. Config shot. Oh, okay, does meet Siren, but there is something to be said. It's Blame. Once again, trying to play the game. Does go down to Dexter's orb, and Farley just doesn't have the time. He's only just arrived.
They look like they feel like they're safe here, Astralis, but they're anything but. They are anything but right now. Patsy's forward position, as you mentioned, hearing everything, but now he's gone. Huge kill from the in-game leader. They needed that.
Yeah, that's a great catch. And now the disadvantage. Oh, it gets worse. Zip unloads through the smoke. Astralis' first T round looms. The Spirit.
Wow. 6th sense or something going on for Dexter here.
Oh, Config looking for him. He faked the steps away, and Config bites on the hook. Line, and indeed, here comes the sinker. Poor Blame, next victim of Chopper. Mowed down, and we could have a spotless one here. Farley trying to hide in plain sight. It's not to be, and Spirit back to their winning ways. Smirks. Instead.
They're coming through. This flash could be perfect.
Oh, yeah, but Siren's unawares. Magics will check in, and there should be at least an adjustment. Blame on the toes. He still stands strong. Big frag to post to maintain that man advantage. It is Chopper and Dexter, though, and you can see that they did have some unity in the previous. Patsy again, and he's not deterred. He just charges in, and again he falls first. Dexter is in knee-jerk reaction. Will shut it down immediately, but look what they were planning, and they still will.
They're going to go through. They
Straight
know they have to.
Siren, great incendiary, puts it down. Floor laden with flame. That will keep them at bay. Swinging out for the clear. Needed that. Needs more. It's Flame next victim. Siren repels the invaders. These invaders must die. It is, however, Farley and Glaive.
Look at this flank right now from Chopper around the world here.
Yeah, he will have them from behind.
Oh, it's a
the
flash.
barrel. Okay, it's
Oh.
fine on Dexter. Continues to lay down the law, and he will finish with 3. Very quick on that AWP.
15 now.
Whoa, okay, yeah. Spirit looking for their first taste of some revenge, Patsy. Shadow, and down goes Farley. A 2-man advantage now. It seems like a certainty, and with every click, it gets closer and closer to reality. Oh, and that's Chopper. This is it. It's just Blame looking to tap some heads. A nice first, but Spirit take overpass to get this best of 3 started with the dub. Astralis then have to take it over to Ancient as our second.
This is going to be interesting moving over towards Ancient. I'm actually excited to see this map go on down. I think that Spirit are on a bit of a win streak on that map right here, but this is fantastic. As we mentioned, teams bucking trends. Farley in the opening duels on the CT side.
Hello? Observers?
Well, might have a technical issue or two right here as we can see the fight's going down over on towards that B bomb site.
What's going on, Dan?
They're trying to keep this very threatening with a fast B.
Very fast, and already Magic's at least takes 1. He'd have loved more. Farley's so low. Still alive. Long a threat. Config responsible for it. The flash is coming, but already Config has 2. Takes a big frag, takes the M4 to suppress, and now Spirit there. And Patsy's so unprepared, but he gets around the corner. At least he's aware of the fight, shuts it down, and Astralis. Siren's there. Config's good, but not good enough for Siren's hold. Ahead of the smoke, he may not be prepared for that, but anticipating presence, Glaive, and down he goes. Siren successfully defending the A presence, and already all the pieces start to tumble out of this Astralis tower, caught in the open. Something here as he stands and looks to deliver again. This time Patsy takes the fight onto Config, and they'll put the Berserker down early.
A little bit of damage on Farley. Patsy with a second from the heavens.
Oh, Farley's going to lose it all. At the hands of Dexter, no less, and he's not done. A quick one to Zip, strings them together. Patsy's flank that's already been cut short, and so Astralis. It's the pace that seems to be the winning condition. But already Magix and Chopper seem to have a little bit more ambition than Aiden could finish it. Glaive, 1 HP! 1 HP, it's up to Magix, and he will finish the job. It's just Blame. Chopper's on it. Crosser, he's not going to spray it, and Spirit recover. Astralis' pace does break down the door, but we've got construction and now they commit. Siren not ready for that. He assumed his AWP would be able to provide the overwatch, but just the one. It's Config now shutting down the rotates. This is good pressure from Astralis. They have the rotate cut off, but Dexter's cutting them off at the heels. Pushing through the smoke is Farley. It's kept level as Patsy already breaks into the site. Farley over the top of the box, lucky to be alive. It's Magic's onto Config and they know he's low. A nade with his name on it. Oh, down to 4 and nearly the collat. He will go down and Spirit. Yeah, reaction for utilities there, and so is Dexter. You're just trying to get this monkey off your back. Dexter still does the damage. Chopper's sprayed down too, and Astralis left wanting. No info. Up mid. This is a nice pincer if they can count on Zip. I think our HUD needs a refresh. Farley's the one on long here. And he shuts them down. Config combines. The two of them, Farley and Config, get the job done, and it's Glaive's fake. Not going to be easy. Starting their crawl. Nice line from Farley, then there's a switch. Oh. It's Siren actually gets them both. The nade gets away as well. Farley's gone. All onto Dexter, but Siren has set him up for something manageable. Here, no time. No time for this, Dexter. You've got to get them both. He knows exactly where you are. Gets them first. He'd need the wallbang here. Or just hope. Blame gives it to him for free. The quick scope misses. No time on the clock, but he will take every single Dane with him. Dexter's orb. Potent, and he still hits the shot. That might send them up the ramp. Config and Zip have not got any more territory, and now it's Siren that arrives. Astralis, they had their teeth into this one, but completely removed with a swift left hook. It's Dexter for the finish, and you can see how much this feels good for the Spirit boys. Taking a two-man hold here, Dexter disrupt immediately. What was that? The first bullet out of Patsy's clock, and he shuts down the entire A defense. Oh no, jeez. Astralis evaporate. A gap on the smoke. Needs this duel cleanly. Oh. Okay, Magix decides he's had enough. Galil versus Blame, no issues. And now it's all onto Zip on his shoulders. You can see Patsy head on a swivel, knows that Zip is present. One single warning shot enables Magix and Spirit locking out the Danes. As easy as that. Dexter puts 2 in the feed, as easy as that. And oh, you can hear them. They're starting to get that vibration. Zip single-handedly has maintained control of B. Blame in support. They're coming. This duel's everything for Zip. The Dexter peak is swift. One to be feared. Here it comes, and he's down again. Blame still kicking up a fuss.
Gap on A right now, but the problem is if they even make it all the way over there, they will have to.
A smoke of his own. Could catch him. Oh, okay. At least obscures himself, hiding in plain sight. Caught now, chasing Dexter. Patsy will put him down. Astralis, a little flustered now. It felt like it was in their hands. And oh, Patsy, 2, make it 3, the triple to end it all. It's only Glaive. This is it. Spirit have done it. Patsy again with the multi-kill, and Spirit the 2-0. Oh, Astralis, they are going to remember this game, but Spirit most definitely. Couple of drinks in the bar tonight. Locked in. Left, right, good night. Astralis.